Good morning, Richard Eckley here. Happy Thursday morning to you. Bit of a damp one here in Swansea. It's going to be rain next few days now, but never mind. So we're on a Thursday, so we're on a Mindset Thursday on your 4 keys to a healthier and happier you. And again, I was doing some studying the other day, and I was saying we become what we think about, which is a bit of a weird thing to say, but it's so true. Because if you think about something, say you wanted a nice holiday or a certain car, that was in your mind, that was in your subconscious. You were thinking about that. So then you started to research it more. So you started to study it. You sort of looked into the holiday you wanted. You looked into the car you wanted. You sort of did some research on it, found out where you wanted it, and you found out how you were going to get it. And because you were constantly thinking about this, you were sort of centered on it. And then you eventually, step by step, you actually got it. You achieved what you wanted. You had that holiday you wanted. You had that car you wanted down the road. And we can do the same thing with all areas of our life, from sort of your health, your wealth, your relationships, to your mindset. If you actually think about what you want and make a study of it, you'll actually get there. It's just getting your mind concentrated to actually start using your mind to actually think about what we actually want. Once we start to think about things start to fall into place. We don't sort of realize quite how we're going to get that thing we sort of want. So if you want sort of like happiness, you need to study happiness. Think what would make you happy. You need to sort of sit down and think, right, what will make me happy? What do I need in my life to make me happy? And sometimes it's not actually achieving happiness itself. It's doing something else you're doing that makes you happy. It could be caring for somebody, and that brings you happiness. It could be given to charity, and that gives you happiness. It could be just get yourself fit, and that brings you happiness. So there's different areas we can need to study on, which actually produces the result we want. It may not be going directly for that thing. It's like if you want to create wealth, then you need to study wealth. Once again, it may not be just chasing money itself. Won't do it, because you can't earn money just by chasing money. The only way you can create wealth is by providing a service to other people, and they pay you for that service, and that's how you create some money. So it's the same. It's a weird system how it works. You need to, whatever you want in your life, we need to study it so we know what we're doing, but quite often we need to be doing something else, and the side result of what we're doing actually creates the thing we wanted. So just going for something directly often doesn't work. We need to actually be given a service, or given help, or providing someone with some help and support, and that's how we get the things you want. Because, and same in relationships as well. Anything we want, we need to give out first of all to get back. If we want love in our lives, we need to give love out. If you want a good attitude, you want people to be nice to us, we need to be nice to people first. So you get back what you give out. So it's all in our mindset. We do become what we think about. So whatever we want in our lives, if we think about it, make a study of it, we can get it back. If you want happiness, you study happiness. If you want wealth, you can study wealth. If you want good relationships, you study relationships. And it's these ways you actually get whatever you want in life. But it's getting the thought process working. So that's something a lot of us, we don't do. We don't use our minds to think. We actually react to lots of things. Whatever happens in our life, we react to circumstances. We don't stop and think about what we'd like in our life and actually make a study of it to get what we want. And it's that simple process of working it. It's not, I say it's simple, but it's not easy, because we're going to be retraining our brains for something we want to do, and it's not used to doing it. If we haven't sort of been thinking about what we want, we've just been reacting all our lives. It's a whole new thing to learn. It's a new skill level to learn of how to actually use your mind for what you want. And then, as I said, you become what you think about, and that's how you move forward and get what you want. That's a little training then on mindset. Hope you enjoyed that. My name is Richard Eckley. Got any value from this? Drop me some comments below, and you can get in touch with me at rickeckley67@yahoo.co.uk. All the best.